race one of the 2022 Prosecco DOC check round. A brilliant start from Garrett Gerloff from 6th on the grid. A poor one from Rinaldi for 3rd position. Andrea Locatelli fighting his way through and bumping Rinaldi backwards. Several riders went straight on there at turn aggressive once again, and he's now run off. He's going to go through the gravel trap. That's going to mean Axel Bassani with an opportunity. Bassani almost has to go straight up the back of Lock in the early stages. Locatelli tried to get aggressive, but just a little bit too ambitious from the number 55 Yamaha. Bassani next Lowe's begins to recover. Disappointing start though for Lowe's.
Yeah, Gerloff had managed to get off the line well, got swallowed up a little bit on that inside run into turn.
Clear of teammate Michael Ruben Rinaldi and ensure that it's the top three in the championship who sit in the top three places on track. We ride on board with the leader, top down to 70 into turn one. Big moment there on the 60 km/h turn two for Jonathan Ray, and top right.
Easy it is to make a mistake through this section of the track. One corner leads into the next here at Most. You're eyeing the thread of a needle, and it's
Vico Lecuona all in one group, separated by less than 2 seconds. Razgatlioglu looked to be a little bit wide there, getting up then on one. It is the head-to-head. It is the one-on-one that we largely expected coming into this weekend here in Most between Ray and Razgat. Traction coming off the final turn at the end of lap one. He has a gain at the end of lap two. He gets into the slipstream. Now it's a battle of these. It's all rather single line through there, and Jonathan Ray may have to just bide his time for the moment at least.
Yeah, we've seen these two riders cost.
It's turn 20, just seeded a lap ago.
Yeah, when Ray releases that brake, he's able to get the Kawasaki pulled back across the track a little bit.
Three here at the head of the field. Jonathan Ray has track position, but not for much longer. Top rack Razgatlioglu again outbreaking him. Ray this time, final turn. He's going to be up and alongside Jonathan Ray at the start of lap 11. Ray should be able to successfully defend. No, he can't. Bautista's got...
Can get close enough to attack him. He needs to jump straight back to the front here, but with the spots of rain out there, it does become a real test.
And now Toprak has succumbed exactly, I suspect, as he might have feared, that if he didn't get through on Ray quickly, Redding would quickly... No, it certainly doesn't in World SPK these days. Alvaro Bautista found that out to his cost. Race one of the UK round last time. To be frank, he's going to be obliged to, because Jonathan Ray and Toprak Razgatlioglu are still right with him there. Redding a little bit wide, actually.
Off by Razgatlioglu, he's just going to have to settle for these points.
Well and truly dropped half a second he's lost on this lap so far compared to Toprak, and actually next lap around, but time is running out for Toprak. Damage limitation ride well and truly in full swing here from him.
Yeah, when we saw the chance to attack Scott Redding on the last lap.
Everyone remember race one of the 2021 Czech round. It was a scrap race. He's dropped just 5 points from 3 races here in 2021. He was the pre-race favourite. He's not had the pace to live with
from Toprak, and we know that Scott Redding's going to anticipate those moves as well. Redding very strong.
On the harder tyre, has had every answer possible, and it's Bautista who wins race one of the 2020. They didn't just limp over the line with a second or a third place. Alvaro Bautista ensures that they do it in style, and greatest manufacturer in the history of the Superbike World Championship, and underline it, 1,000 podiums is quite some achievement.